Oh, what up, Keith? CC, Josh, Betsy. What's up, fellas? Damn, Keith, I never called you back, dude. Poison ivy? I don't know. We'll see. I didn't call you back, man. I'm the worst. Brandon? What's up, man? Oh, Majestic, Majestic, Majestic. I'm going to do stuff tonight, guys. I can feel it. Just a little calm before the storm, you know? Just a little calm before the storm. A couple fillers. $12, $12.50. This one dishes out the Vikings and a case and a half of Encore and a quarter case of Tendies. Last call here, guys, if anybody wants it. Last call here for Select. Stop it, Keith. You want me to call you now? I'll call you now. They just got away from me, man. Yesterday was such a long day prior to an 8-hour live stream. So I started my day off way too late today and just didn't get half the stuff done that I wanted to. Just fell behind, man. We got some good stuff. Probably Evolve. Encore, let's see what this run. 86, 86, 49. Probably about $50. The Ram in a full case for $50. I wish my wife let me have some energy drinks. You know, I'll just trick her, man, and just get a bunch of pre-workout. It's probably way worse for you. I'm gonna start doing that before the streams. Dang it! Speaking of things I wanted to do that I didn't get a chance to do today. F. Loyalty honors was like #1 on the list, dude. I got some the break sorted, some content posted, the promos left and right, man, kind of spreading the word of what we had to do today. What up, J. Rube? I hear you, Patsy. I might be on and off tonight, you know? I guess loyalty honors moved to Sunday. I already know the breaks I'm going to do, man. It's just a matter of I want to give people a heads up and let them know. Get in here for it. I got to set up the format. It's going to be weird because there's like different, it's like 22 people in Buckeye. But 20s in both Buckeye and Platinum, man. I'm going to make a change to that soon. In that format. When we first started doing it, it was awesome because you like 10 to 16 people in each of those tiers. Like you can figure it out pretty easy what you're going to do or how you format it. But now, if you know, most people are going to get one spot. And it's tough to like do the top spot with so many people who are going to get one spot. Let me think. 22 would have, I mean, 10 people would have doubles and 12 would have a single. I just don't know if like there's 12 top teams. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm rambling a little bit here. Let's do our first filler. Set the timer for 20 minutes. I placed what I thought was a big order today. And then distributor reached out and said they sold out like half the stuff, so it wasn't as big of an order. And I got the things that were sold out were the things I wanted the most, which is a big old bummer. Wild day in the hobby, man. That's not Graham Bam, is it? That's not Graham Bam. Graham's not back tonight, is he? What up, Rick? Jake, how you doing, brother? It's not a bummer that I can move. It's not a terrible. Hopefully they give you more than like the normal percentage there, pets, because I'm sure that's going to be a pretty spicy card in your neck of the woods. Excited to hit that one for you, man, but do what you got to do. Yeah, don't sell that for $225, pets. They shouldn't be hitting you with that for like. Pets just pop it on eBay, dude. I know that takes time and energy and stuff like that, man. But sometimes it's worth the extra $100, you know? Say it takes 30 minutes of your life total to snap some pictures, post that on eBay, package it up, and ship it out. That's like a $200 an hour rate, you know? I'm confused as to why in your neck of the woods. Now, that's awesome that they're willing to do that, but at most LCS, you're going to have a premium on those hometown teams. I mean, it sold 11 days ago for $355 on bids. They're probably averaging out because there was another one that sold for $310 the same day. The one for $310 sold first, so then you would imagine everybody who missed out on that panic bought the other one, or panic bid on the other one. $335, $300, $335. Is it gradable, pets? Because you grade that thing, man. Now it's a $500 card. You ever do any grading, pets? All right, let's do a sign and slide football. And let's see, let's try to cherry pick a team or two from select. Man, it's wild. Craig, I think we filled up on apps last night, man. Where's Craig at? We just skipped and went to the main course. And now we're just in between meals. And that'd be a Scorch or a random team pool. Oh, I'm struggling, guys. I don't know what to do here. Does Jamar have autos? In Encore, J-Rube? Is that real? Dang. DJ! What a boy. F it. I think I'm just gonna evolve. No. Hey, come on, Chris. Focus, man. Figure it out. Let's see Broncos and 49ers. What's up, Billy? Slay Bay, what up, what up? CT, I don't feel like we see Chase sign a lot. I think that's pretty dope. Bengals have always done well for us in Encore, man. We've seen T, we've seen Chase Brown. Chunky Burrow patches, I believe. 9 spots in Majestic were single digits. Thank goodness. I'm going to pull a couple teams from select. And I'm going to evolve it. So last call to get your team in select. All right, 12 in select. New filler posted. Broncos and 49ers in select. We'll sign in slab football. What are they, KR? Oh man, hey. Go back and at a minimum, watch like at least the recap of the monster, the end of the monster. Man, we did the monster last night. Last night just ended up being crazy. Friday vibes on a Thursday, so I don't know where that puts us for a Friday. What's up, Zach? But you had that you had the brown spot courtesy of Chris Batos, man. I think you actually had, let's see. Did you have another spot in that break? Just the Browns in that one. check out that break, man. They're like one of the coolest cards we pulled. The Browns card. A couple really nice ones, man. I'm gonna let you. I don't want to give it away. But check out the recap. There were 3 Browns hits, I believe. And 2 of them were sweet. 2 of them were numbered to 15 or less or way less. All right, new flip posted. Let's go ahead and evolve select, see what happens there. We'll evolve it, we'll see if we can get it down to 10 organically, and then maybe I'll load a filler or 2 for it. This will be a pretty hot random team pool. That's the beauty of the Ram team pool, man. When they get piping hot and white hot and stuff like that, oftentimes it means your chances of hitting a hot team skyrocket compared to a regular random team break. Bears, the Bengals, Browns, Bucks, Chargers, Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons, Jets, Panthers. Russell, what a boy. How's your week been, Russ? What's business been like, baller? $124 is not actually not as bad as I thought. It might be tough. The Washington Bears, Falcons, Vikings at the tippy top. Chargers, Eagles, Bucks bring in some heat action there. Panthers always hit. Bengals, some nice color opportunities there. Browns, Dolphins, and Jets was the bottom. So Russ, something about that, man. So where do the bikes go? Do you have like a trailer at the RV pools? Man, I love living vicariously through you guys. Like I'll be like Memorial Day when that comes up. We're camping out at my buddy's house. He has a little pond and a lot of land, and I'm sure stuff will come up. And I'll be like, oh yeah, man, like good friend of mine does Sturgis every year. Yeah. Yeah, tells me, and then I can share almost like, yeah, I heard this, you know? So thank you guys for letting me do that. Because I sit in the basement and just play the sports cards. I'm not very cultured on a lot of outside of this life experience these days, you know? So did I get out of that? No, there it is. The old toy hauler. So the toy is that like a trailer? Or is it cooler? How many quote unquote toys you guys put on that thing? Do it, Russ, and then I'll have Craig Photoshop my face over yours for a lot of the stuff, and then it looks like I was there, you know. Every time Craig does that and puts my face over something, especially when it's like moving, but my facial expression isn't moving, it reminds me of like back in the day when like South Park would put like Castro's face just straight up over like animation. Oh, hell yeah, Nodak. What's up, man? Nodak, Lodak, you're in here early tonight, bub. Any update, any news from the home front? I know you had just talked about making that big life change. Wife was supportive. All right, 6 spots left, man. No fillers in the way of that one. So once it goes, we can rip. This will probably evolve in that full case. This will probably be maybe a third of the price of Select. 12 boxes of this. As it should be, right? Like. Let me see what. Usually, man, because distributors have no idea, and Panini's always pushing stuff back. I usually go to Blowout to look at upcoming releases. I think, am I wrong in thinking that like Luminance was supposed to drop next week? So you're here to pre-orders on Blowout, football pre-orders. All right, scores next week. Elite's coming up in 3 weeks. Yeah, Luminance was supposed to be next week. Luminance is going to be in like 4 weeks. National Treasures football, 2024 National Treasures and 2025 Luminance are supposed to be released on the same day. Highly doubt that happens. I mean, they don't even have Antique Collegiate on this list. You know what? And in all honesty, we may not see collegiate products this year. Licensing. I know we make big deals about the pro licensings and the players associations and stuff, but like Upper Deck's getting ready to release a product that has a mess of the collegiate licensing. I don't know if that affects Panini at all, but usually Upper Deck, when they're doing their stuff, they're doing a lot of generic. What's the Panini's website? Man, the Select Football Hobby International, wild. I have no idea what Panini was thinking there. We accused them of money grabs and stuff like that. I mean, that's just a head scratcher because they probably could have popped that on their site for like $300 or $400 a box. They put it for 160, went like that, man. The bots were all over it. That's very true, Pets. I did, man. I did, and I didn't wait till like 10 o'clock this morning. We didn't have any kids in the house, so I mean, Courtney came and told me goodbye as she was heading off to work at like 7:30, probably. I was so out of it, man. So out of it. Dang, J. Rube, you got me thinking now about the future of collegiate products with Canadian. They did, Jeff. It was wild, man. It was so weird that they did it the way they did it, man. Select has evolved. Smoking hot random team pool. If we get it down to 10, I can run a filler for a couple of spots, maybe 3. Making my way in the world today takes everything you got. I want to open something. I'm gonna drink coffee. Give me a second, guys. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You're out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead. The morning's looking bright. And you shrink ran off to Europe and feeling right. Your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. You wanna go where people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. 5. We're moving. I'm going to tweet out that we're live here in a second. Shane, appreciate you, brother. I'll probably let my last tweet marinate, actually. DJ, it's funny you asked me because I don't know if you can tell. I have been working out, man. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, dude, it didn't matter who it was, even though, and Michael Dean Perry's probably not the absolute worst we can get there. Collectively as a break, it didn't matter. It didn't matter who it was, man. I was gonna be equally as geeked. Pulling my first frozen fracture. Never done it before, and I was on board. I understand there were a lot of people who were turned off by those and all the different, but it's a different spin, man. It's not just adding another. I mean, it is, but it's not. Like, it's not just adding. Okay, we're gonna toss in a 174 right between the 169 and 179. It's a unique one of the most unique parallels. One of the most unique numbered parallels you can get in the hobby, in my opinion. Even one-on-ones aren't super unique anymore. You get a product like Spectra, where every RPA has 4 or more, gold vinyl one-on-ones. You have a product like Select, where you have the different levels. You have club level, suite level, field level, concourse, and they all have a one-on-one. Like, you have one-on-one regular black one-on-ones. You have your H2 Disco one-on-ones. You have Blaster one-on-ones and Mojo one, all that stuff. It's to me, man. I thought the Frozen Fracture was kind of a cool addition. That was a felt like finally there was an innovation to the parallel. So sorry for my rant there, guys. 5 spots left Majestic, man. I can't wait, and I'm gonna be lost because it's gonna be gone, and we'll be like, oh, a little more, Ooh, Red's up early. I know you did, Shane. And then if you remember, immediately following that, and listen, here's the thing. And Grammy asked if I can move a card for it. I feel bad for Grammy because he's in a different country, man. Like, but I don't sell cards. I don't. I have a box of cards. Boxes, I have boxes. There's 2 big boxes here. Another big box in the other room. I have a briefcase full of high-end stuff. I've had the intent to sell these cards for years now, and I haven't gotten around to it. So much so the value has, some of them are worth nothing. So if I kept them, it would have solely been to, I would have, same thing I do with these boxes, man. I pull a lot of the throw-in cards that you guys get in your mail days. I just pull them out of those boxes. They were something I was going to sell, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sell it. I'd rather give it to this person. And also, your breaks that you were in, Shane, were booty cheeks that week. So the Monday Rip really spiced things up for you there, man. Do it. It's the circle of breaks, I want you guys to move. I mean, listen. For me, there is absolutely nothing better, and I mean this to the core of my being, man. The reason that I sit in this chair and I open these cards, like my favorite thing to do, my absolute favorite thing to do, is to pull you guys PC cards. That's top for me, man. Now I know that's not everybody's hobby journey and hobby motive, and that some people want to just hit big cards, you know. And for those who go and they chase the big cards, something like that, I hope you guys hit those cards. And even if it's not the biggest card in the world, I hope you sell those cards that aren't your PC. Sell, trade, give away. Like, don't let them just sit in a box, man. Unless PC's box is fine. But if you're never gonna do anything with them, like, find that. Do your best to get to the end collector. Whether that's through a trade, through a rack, and through selling it. Either you sell it to a flipper. You know, at some point that card's going to wind up in somebody's collection. They're going to appreciate it. When we hit those cards, sell them. And yeah, if you want to pop in the breaks, man, I would love that. So, okay, that well, boy. Mine would be Kata. Man, Kyle, guess what I found the other day, dude? Going through a little memory box. I found the original lyrics to Q to Woo version 1 that you sent to Adam and myself, man. How you been, brother? Friday night, it's going down. I'm going to try to remember some of these lyrics. BCB is really cool. Chris and Adam, awesome dudes. Cuda Woo. Let's see. I might have that file on this computer somewhere. Music. This folder is empty. Will do. Let's see. Media files. Oh, what are these? I'm going to find some stuff here while we're waiting. Oh, man. Q to Woo 1, Q to Woo 2.0, Q to Woo 3.0. I won't be able to hear it, but can you guys hear it? I can't hear it. It's going through the system. Q to Woo, Q to Woo. Come check out this breaking group. Get ready for the Q that woo. Q to Woo, Q to Woo. Q to Woo. Man, you and T-Mark are the only two dudes that have made now Kipper's done some cool stuff with a buddy with some AI stuff, but you and T-Mark are the only cats that have made original BCB tunes. Could you guys hear that? Because if you could hear that, then I'm going to do 2.0 and 3.0 as well. Yeah, I wonder if I could find, man, T-Mark did this beautiful acoustic. Let's see what I can find.
Y'all ready for it? Ready for it? What it is, I'm
This one's 2.0.
Still Friday night, yeah, it's going down the
I'm so happy you're here right now, Kyle.
breaks all around, talking one-on-ones, RPA, short prison, pretty place, looking for the best crew. BCB is
It's BuckCityBreaks!
crowd, hobby family loud and proud, Buck City ballin' out, hear that woo calling out, got them vet six and that rookie swag. Hit the site right now to see what's next. Your boy WD's keeps it coming real quick. Mahomes like flow.
I was gonna text T-Mark today. I need to text him right now.
But that's my squad. Got that tough
Text him right now.
so you're never at loss. Always a cost, but the do show love. Free case breaks, yeah, every 1,000 subs. So we gon' turn it up, cause my time is through. Push it up to 10 and go and queue it up. 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 Gotta queue that. Queue it up.
What up, boy? What are you guys doing?
Playing headbands.
Oh. Say hi. Hi to Daddy's friends.
Bye bye.
Say, where's your belly at? Show me your belly. Belly! Belly! Say Q. Duh. Woo! Now put it all together. Q, duh. Woo! No, all together. Q. Duh. Woo!
Cute.
No, he's mine.
Oh, hey, K-Dub. Say K-Dub. That was pretty good. You ready to go night-night? No kisses?
Go to the camera.
Go to the camera.
Say bye to Daddy's friends. Say bye-bye. Say goodnight. Little
No
kids go, mwah. Mwah.
Blow the camera kisses. Good job. Hey, babe. All right, let's go night-night. Off to go to bed.
He's huge, man. He's not two yet. I mean, he's barely a year and a half. Barely a year and a half, dude. He's massive. Texting Team Earth now. Kyle, we're gonna get another season of the Hobby High Five anytime. I did, man. I did. If she wasn't preoccupied with the little one, she probably would have said something. Three spots left, baby! Slow down, man. Caleb, you were in here last night. Last night was wild for a Thursday, dude. Ooh. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help or be involved in that. All right, let me do my tweet here. This little hobby hangout tonight. 21 of you in here right now. Thank you guys for being here, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Got you, Nodak. Is there any thing I can do to be a trade proxy for you? Any particular team you're looking for? You see the other two, Kyle. As are yours, man. Like, we'll catch up soon, brother. Is that Jimbo Slice coming in from the top rope? Taking us down to, let's see where we're at. This one can get legs. Evolve and Rip tonight. This one can get legs. Evolve and Rip tonight. 3 spots left. It's actually like $10 more per spot, which is crazy to think about, right? Like, it's about $10. I'm sorry, $10 less per spot. This is the last time we ripped 2019 Majestic football. And despite how slow it's filled, this week. Anytime that it's available for me to order at a decent price, I will get it. Oh gosh, such a good product exchange. It's so fun. We used to do cases and cases and cases of this stuff. It was wild, man, because like it was a time when like, and again, kind of a novelty, and it was a newer product, and 2019 was the last year. I think they did 17, 18, 19 for Majestic, if I'm not mistaken. So they would be able to correct me or tell them that I'm wrong there. I had a 3-year run. A lot of game-worn stuff, a lot of dirty stuff, man. There's been cards that weren't my PC that I had a hard time getting rid of. And they ended up, like, usually, again, racks. But I would have, like, if you get a Chris Harris patch in here for the Broncos, like, they're filthy. They're awesome. I even use that as a, I think, back in the day, man, we did an interview with some sort of publication back in, or GTS, or we talked about like, hey man, like we're just ripping all the stuff that nobody else wants to rip. And Majestic was like on my list of items. And now like 2019, not a smoking hot draft class. But there are Mahomes and Brady's and other crazy stuff in here. Brady might be a redemption, right, Slay? Final 2 spots. But these 2 products. I'm going to talk about these 2 products real quick. This is one where it's like, we're going to rip it and we wish we had more. This one, we haven't seen a spot go in it yet. But this is a product where, again, everybody's getting a hit. You're getting an autograph or a relic card. Maybe we're not huge race fans in here. I know we got a few. Even if you have general knowledge like myself, man, it's a fun product. I think that's one more, once we get it filled, once we rip it, like, we'll want to rip it again and again and again. Last spot mojo, it's happening. I can't wait. We'll probably ditch these for now. Probably ditch the 55s, but keep them close just in case. 100s, 120s, 130s. 180s on my side. My rider dies. Sold out. Sold out, friends. It's happening. Betos, you ready? Are you lurking? Oh, it's a fun one, Jim. I think Lamar has on-card capstones in here. A lot of these cats, man, back when they were signing, you know. So freaking geeked. Smiling. This break's probably going to determine where the night goes, right? Like, if it's a dud, everybody's going to leave. If it's hot, we're going to want to keep that fire rolling. There'll only be, I think, 16 total cards. A lot of teams not going to get anything in this one, which is always a bummer. So you gotta throw your hat in the ring. Why? Did I give something? That's like more than enough. Dude. I hate how often I sit here and complain about my reporting and how annoying it is, man. But like, why do I have to refresh a million times? It's missing 3 spots. What the hell, dude? Oh, this looks any different. It does. email it out. Oh, I got everybody on here. $29 hanging out, man. Thank you guys for being here. Email sent. Text no deck. I just saw your text, Keith. I'll have to get it after this, man. I don't know what it is. Like, why does that look so every time? It always looks goofy to me. It looks so straight here, man. I don't know. I think there's something in the background. I'll change that. All right. We're gonna slow play this one, man. Good luck, guys. We're gonna savor it. It's like when my kids are eating food. Like, Mac just wolfs stuff down. I'm like, hey, dude, savor it. Like, chew it. Savor it. BCB logos, 2 of them. That means twice. 2 in the randomizer. The BCB logos are a 1. JP, Jared Posner, thank you for being you, my man. One, 2. Vikings at the top. Raiders at the bottom. One, 2. J. Rube at the top. Shane at the bottom. More so than the rookies, guys. We're looking for some awesome Legends cards, man. So if the team has a rich history in football, like they're probably a good team in this product. Two minutes on the trade clock. Betos, Jets, Washington, Eagles, Fielder, Giants, DG, Bills, Bears, Seahawks, Broncos, James, Falcons and Patriots, J. Rube, Vikings, Jim, Cardinals, Saints, Justin with the Chiefs, Keith, Lions, Texans, Cowboys, Bengals, Nodak, Steelers and Panthers, Slay Bay, Ravens and Dolphins, Knowles, Rams, Browns, Jags, Packers, Rowdy, 49ers, Shane, Raiders, Sean, Chargers, Titans, Spencer with the Bucks, and the Colts going to Thomas Shea. I did text him big test before we ripped. Bills, Bears, Seahawks, Broncos. That's who DG has. Know that. Either Steelers or Panthers. If you guys see these at an LCS, you let me know. My dude, sticker price, he's able to work a deal. I would have bought him at 600 pop, man. We would have done this thing at 50 bucks a pop. I would have been cool with that. Or closer to 50. But if you guys find these in an LCS out in the wild, Slay, where do you want me to cut these? You want an authentic just slice down the middle? Or do you want me to be gentle with it? So I know Slay wants to keep at least one of these boxes. I might keep the box, you know. I probably will keep the box. I don't know if this might be I might commemorate my last box, you know. Somebody give me an idea of what exactly. Do you not have any more, Slay? Eagles and Nodak, Steelers, DG, Bears, perfect. Thanks for making that easy on me, guys. What's up, Slay, for real? Man, I had no idea. I only get like in our group text, I only get like 2% of information there. I feel so left out. I'm like the odd man out in there, you know? It's all right. It's like somewhere in Cincinnati, Ohio, there's a youth group with a ping pong conference table that has a questionable white mark on it from that pen. Or a pen like it. Oh man. Yo. What's up, bub? That is like super into something right now.
And this was something for me.
No, I just started working.
I want to play video games.
Alright, go upstairs to the video games.
But I can't because
Hey buddy, that like this is like your middle name is Majestic because of this product right here, okay? This is like a big deal. This is Bennett Majestic McVeigh.
oh,
Yeah, I'll be up in like 10 minutes, dude, okay?
that's a lot.
It might be a lot. We'll be alright. Let's see what we got here. Cam Newton, 42 out of 50. Cam the man, 42 out of 50, Panthers. Biddy coming down here during the jet. What is he thinking, dude? That's a groundable offense, right? Golly, man, even the base cards look so good now, don't they? Oh, man. Jonathan Abram, 9 out of 49. For the Raiders. Shane, where'd he go? Did he go to Alabama? I thought he was going to be really good. Did he fizzle out kind of quick? Or is he still kicking? Oh, Easton Stick, man. 94 out of 99. Scripted swatches. Going to Sean. No way, Nodak, for real, man? I didn't realize that. Who has the Chargers? I just said his name, Sean. Then old Dante Pettis, 2 out of 49. Exalted, 3 swatches there. It's going to be player warrants. That's what they used to do. Player used. '49ers, Rowdy. Don't say I don't do anything nice for you, Rowdy. Oh, never mind. That's pack 1. Pack 2. There's a little moment, man, where Easton Sick was that dude. Or we weren't as upset with Easton Sick autographs as we might be today. Let's do this. Am I messing it all up? No, I'm messing it all up. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just go here. Because this one looks a little different. It looks like they're going to do that are there. Marlon Mack, out of 50. Colts. Marlon Mack out of 50 for the Colts. Keenan Allen, 13 out of 49. Player worn. Showstoppers. How about this for the Chiefs? Justin. Oh boy. Chiefs about to go up here. Tony Gonzalez. 4 out of 5. Super short print. First timer, Justin? Is this really your first break, man? Tony Gonzalez. 4 out of 5. Chiefs. Hello, Nurse. Dang. Last time I pulled a Tony Gonzalez autograph. Look at that big old SIG, too, man. And then right behind that, and sometimes with these big cuts, man, they're not the cleanest of cards. But right behind that, imposing signatures, Christian Okoye, 7 out of 10. Two super shorties. On card for the Nigerian Nightmare. Coming in hot. There's still Mahomes in this thing too, dude. To be determined. Box 1 already feels good. Again, guys, if you ever see this out in the wild, you go to your LCS and you ever see 2019 Majestic football. And 2019's important. I would get down on the other stuff too. But 2018 and 2017 are probably too expensive because of the rookie classes. But this was, in my opinion, a far superior product because the rookies were in their pro uniforms. I like this little snap here too. We gotta use the blade, bro. Little towards the top, there's a little slit. Andrew Luck out of 50 against corners. A little tough on some of these before the Colts. Be really tough, man, to pick your team break with this stuff, guys. Brian Burns, 64 out of 99. Rookie signatures. Panthers. Burns is a stud. No longer the Panthers, but let me change this up here real quick. Panthers, no doubt. For the Patriots, N'Keal Harry. James, scripted swatches. I thought we had a capstones coming up here. We do not. But 23 out of 49 astonishing arms. Not even close, right? Jim Plunky, give us game worn. Player worn. Weird, man. I really thought we used to see a lot more game worn in this stuff. Oh, baby. That feels weird. Feels light, too. Feels like we could be... This could be Redemption Alley, man. And it might be a heartbreaking redemption. Oh, it could be so heartbreaking. There is a redemption in there. I maybe see a Steeler back there, too, though. Sterling Shepard out of 75. He ended up retiring early. And then focusing on some like children's program with like books and stuff. Fun fact. Marcus Peters, 13 out of 15. Majestic Marks. Rams, Knowles. Oh man, are we going to be just absolutely devastated by this redemption? $17 out of 49. Player worn, TJ Watt. Put a little something for you, DG, to commemorate the break, man. Part of that three-way trade. It's going to be expired. Hopefully Panini does something here. Oh, it is a Capstones. Miami Dolphins legend. I'm so jealous of any team that gets this dude before he retires. Is this going to be Jags, Calais Campbell, I would assume? Damn. Jags, Calais Campbell, right, for sure. Gosh, I would love to see this, dude. I love him so much, man. Awesome player. Come down, Grace. I mean, Percy. Thanks, Slayback. I want more of it. I want so much more of it, guys. The recap. Calais Campbell. Box one. Crushed it. I wish we could see a Capstones in real life, you know? In Keel. Brian Burns, rookie. Andrew Luck out of 50. Box one again just was wild. Christian Okoye out of 10. On card, imposing signatures. Tony Gonzalez, 4 of 5. Super shorty. Super shorty. Keenan Allen, showstoppers. No game worn in this entire box, which was surprising. Exalted, Dante Pettis. Easton Stick from a 4-colored chunk. Jonathan Abram. And Cam Newton. It was fun! I love it, man. No doubt, if you say so, bub. I'll find homes for him, bub. I got people. $11 spots. One more in select. Now I'll start loading maybe some some fillers help take us down a little bit. We're starting to move on some of the pick your team stuff too, man. So we're just getting late starts. We're building late momentum here. And again, starting earlier doesn't. I mean, we went an hour and a half before we really saw any movement. Dang, Kent, for real, man? That's dope. You ever wonder what Kieran Johnson's doing nowadays, Justin? He is like coaching like a middle school football team. What is the score of the Reds game? 5-0. Red Legs. Reds are really starting to heat up. Like for real. Jags? What Jags? Justin, what are you talking about? Oh my, I was gonna say, what are you doing? No, we saw the redemption. Jags. That rascal. Golly, how beautiful is this picture that I just posted to Twitter, Slay? Sorry, no Lamar Capstone's there, Slay. So I ought to pull essentially 16 cards out of 2 boxes and have 5 teams double up. Slay in hindsight, would you buy into that all over again? If I was able to get more, would you get into another one? Or would you be like, nah, it sucks. It's not good, you know? Love you. No, so Encore. All right, one break off the board. We're getting close. 14. I would evolve this at 14. Then we get 4 teams off the board. There's a lot of teams that are cheap in here. And knowing like perfect penmanship stuff, like it wouldn't be surprising to see like an Eddie George pop out of there, right? We've seen AJ Brown pop out of there before. So there are teams in here at $13. There's no team over $100. The Commanders cap us off at 99. Seahawks at 13. Let's see, if there were 4 teams off the board, that was like, you know, they should go. The 49ers, maybe one of them, at $44. At $44, there's a Jerry Rice in the cover of perfect penmanship. You get some parasol action out of Phoenix. The Bears maybe due for a Mike Singletary, you know? Bengals at 25, let's see. Bucks at 25, I've seen them hit in both products. Dolphins at 26, to me, I like them. I would take them if you guys let me. Jags at 32 seems like a steal. Rams at 23, man. That kind of seems like a no-brainer too. We've seen Marshall Faulk come out of perfect penmanship. Isaac Bruce come out of products like that. So I would say, man, to get the next 4 teams off the board, 49ers high end of that. They're not. They're $44. I would say 49ers, Rams. I'm just saying my boys' teams right now. 49ers, Rams, Bucks. I think the Dolphins are a great price, $26. Especially if you get a waddle out of one of these, man. It's like $200. And he flies out of there. Oh. What just happened? Oh. Lucky. Bam! Emerald Lagasse. All right, we're gonna evolve that, man, and that should be a pretty manageable evolution. Mwah! All right, well, last call. Finman wants it, and then again, let's see if we done a 10 here. Let me, I'm gonna do, guys. Any ideas, suggestions? Keith, I'm gonna get you here. BuckCityBreaks, get the right audience. Hi, I'm Taryn. Get you organic followers. Get us down to 12. Let's go 12. Encore full case. 1,000,000 cards in that thing. Plethora of hits. Maybe we open the floodgates for the one-on-ones there too. Fillers, kind of moseying along there. But I am going to work on, we're going to evolve that. Zen 30. So give me a second here. It's about for 30 minutes. Dang! Tippy got a PSA 10. On his Josh Allen Color Blast. Dude, hell yes. All right, let's get a little tweet out for You want me to autograph it first, Roddy? Appreciate you, brother. Got you, man. I'm scratching and clawing for Encore, buddy. Appreciate you being patient with that. It's a season of patience, guys. As the summer is upon us, priorities have shifted. Everybody has a lot more going on in their lives, so some breaks will just take a little longer to fill, and my mentor, Chris Betos, has helped put my mind at ease with that. What stuff Joey does. Joey does is a big fan of the tough guy. I love it. I don't hear that enough. Joey does. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's up, boys?
Nothing, I love you.
Hey, Bennett, come here.
When we have to turn on the video game?
Hey. Did I feel you?
Yeah. Go for it.
What video game was it?
Luigi's Mansion 3.
You wanted to play some Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Hey, I wouldn't have been able to work on that.
Oh,
while I
okay.
was working.
Good night.
Hey, but we'll look at it tomorrow, okay?
Do you have to talk that loud?
Oh my gosh. Hey, come here.
No.
Okay, good night.
Don't just want to stop so loud in my ear.
I won't. I'm just mad.
No. No. No.
Hey, I'm sorry. We'll let you get more, okay?
I can put my hoodie. I can put my hoodie.
Is Knowles in here? If Knowles is in here, you guys can open a Minecraft blaster.
I want to open it.
But hey, so Daddy's friend sent you guys a Minecraft blaster. I want you to be here when you do that, okay? I don't think he's here. I think he's on vacation right now. So he's probably got more important things to do. Right? Like we were on vacation. Would you want Daddy to be on his phone, like hanging out the whole time? No, probably not. So he's probably like doing his thing. So one of these days we'll get you guys down here. We'll open that Minecraft blaster at Noel's house, okay?
Okay. What about tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow. Love you, boys.
But do you know where we are? What?
We'll open it on the boat tomorrow at the lake. You want to open it at the lake?
Fly away.
You want to open it at the lake tomorrow?
Let's go inside and not on the boat.
Maybe outside by the water. We'll compromise. What do you think? Yeah, I mean we won't do it on the boat. We'll just do it with the water in the background. How about that? All right, let's see what 14 teams are left here. We have the 49ers, Steel, Bears, Hot, Bengals, Bucks, Cardinals, Falcons, really starting to pick up on some Penix. Jags at 32. Pats, Raiders, Rams. Brian Thomas Jr. for me right now, guys, would be a buy, right? Like I think he looked like a stud as a rookie. I think he blows up. At some point, Trevor Lawrence really has to get it together as a franchise superstar guy, right? Like he's got the longest leash of any quarterback, which is good. I think they need time to develop and stuff like that. Could the Jags win the AFC South? Absolutely. Oh, sorry to hear that, Joey Dubs. Can somebody explain to me how that works with diabetes and how it like takes over? My grandmother, she passed away a while back, biological grandmother. Um, the same thing, like they pretty much had to amputate the foot. Like, why is it? Does it start like in the foot? Is that where issues start to happen? I've had. I don't know. I ask because I'm probably pretty prone to it, and I'm also addicted to sugar. So, my diet has been a lot better the past couple of weeks. Nothing crazy, but if somebody has some insight on that, I'm just curious. I'm sorry, and we don't have to talk about it now. Joe does, but maybe it'd be good for people to hear that too. These Phoenix perfect penmanship mixers are some of my favorite fun and affordable breaks, fun and affordable blends. At least one of these boxes will come from a fresh case. 14 spots, $49 a spot. Another super hot random team pool. Commanders, Falcons, Vikings, Bears, Patriots. Most of the hottest teams still in the mix there. I dig on this tier right here as well too, and then Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks at the bottom. Got you. Thanks, man. I'm sorry to no, man. Don't apologize for anything, dude. And I'm sorry for asking. Slate for real. How good is that photo of Majestic? That's hanging in the Louvre, you know? Hanging in the Louvre and then maybe send a copy to Arrowhead Stadium. Do we have any pattas up? Maybe I'll load a patta for select. He's a Browns fan. Let's see. Wait a second, guys. 12 Encore Full. We'll evolve that. Down to 13. Single digits. I'll throw another tweet out. Halfway home in the Contenders quarter case. Contenders so surprising this year, man. Not that I feel like we say that every year, but for the price, and maybe it's just me. I'm a Contenders fan, you know, and I've loved to watch the evolution of Contenders over the years. Bringing back it's like we're seeing hot boxes in a completely different way this year, right? You're guaranteed 5 autos per box. We're seeing a lot of boxes with 6 autos. You're guaranteed 1 on-card auto per box. We're seeing boxes with 3 on-card autos per box. We've seen case hits. We've seen a mess of 101s already. We've had Spencer Rattler, Torrey Taylor on both on printing plates. We've seen a 101 2023 Super Bowl ticket. We had the 2023 on-card veteran ticket first off the line of Sauce Gardner. So Vikings filler is fun, pets. I like it, man. 20 spots left in that thing. You get them in 3 breaks. You get them in a case and a half of Encore, and you get them in a quarter case of Tendies. Somebody's going to absolutely crush value, and they're going to make whoever gets that spot is probably going to make people wish they just would have bought the Vikings outright. You're right. Oh yeah, Brandon. Herbert's. This is the second straight week with a Herbert autograph. Is it second straight week or is it? Yeah, because we had a red Herbert autograph out of Phoenix last week. I think the Phoenix 4-boxer, I think went on Sunday. So within a week, we pulled 2 Herbert autographs. Pretty sweet. Yeah, J. Rube knows. Did you get that one, J. Rube? I thought about doing a break like this, J. Rube, for the Steelers spot. But then you'd be guaranteed to get it. You just one spot that, and you'd be guaranteed to get the Steelers. So I didn't do it. No, man, I was shocked and highly disappointed that with all of the Steelers, I know you racked, I think, at least 1 card last week, but with all of the Steelers spots you get in the fillers, the lack of Steelers cards I sent you last week, man. Who are you chasing for the Steelers, Pets? 18. A lot of value here. Looks like a small break. Not a small break, guys. Especially when you throw optic into the mix. What's the score of the Reds game? Yikes. All right, let's get it's not gonna be the cheapest filler, but let's get 3 spots. I'm going. I do have, where's Craig at tonight, man? I do have some boxes, and J Ruby might be interested in this as well. The wild card prehistoric like jumbos. It's kind of a maybe a lesser version of Dynamite. Let's do gosh, that's probably why the camera's all jacked. All right, we'll take us down to 7 on select. The select 3 boxes tonight, man, would be. And we'll just keep the hot breaks rolling. I everything we've touched this week has seemed hot. Hoping for a week of no letdowns. No bonus boxes needed to date this week. But you know, as bonus boxes are needed, they'll be tossed. It's Rocket Pata. There it is. New filler posted. Down to 6 spots. Down to 6 spots now in select. Let's tweet that out. That deserves a tweet. I'm going to schedule that with the last week, kind of marinate a little bit here. You guys want to see my card show pickups from this past weekend? As we're waiting out, some of them have been dished out already. Picked some stuff up for Peach and J. Rube and Ant. I spent way more money on those than I did myself. I want to show you guys what I'm looking for when I'm going to card shows. Is he? I'm just seeing the score. Slay. Is he going bonkers right now? All right. First off, shout out to my boy Zach Spencer. As we were walking out, he hit me with a Joey Votto cloth card, which I didn't see. If I would have seen it, I would have bought it. I didn't see this. Keith would like this one. Keith, I might have sent you one of these. Or since you maybe something similar, but a little Brian Hartline. Topps Platinum die cut. I always do that so you can see my hand through it. Rookie. What year is he rookie? 2009? 2013, Samsonite. I was way off. He came into the league after TNL, huh? This one just seemed fun for me. Little 99 Donruss, preferred quarterback club. Marino Elway Farr. That's my childhood right there. I love sports cards, guys. Oh, I love it, man. I love that you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'm tearing up a little bit. Thank you guys so much, man. I get to do this for a living because of all of you. So thank you. And hopefully you guys get something out of it as well. Measures of greatness. Little Marino shimmy shine. I'm like a fish, man. I'm attracted to shiny things. Little Howie Masters, Ricky Williams. Wookie might enjoy this one. Dark visor, long dread. Ricky Williams is my favorite. Little Ravens legend, Ricky Williams, Jim. I love die cuts. Everything about him, man. And one of the first tables we looked at, I was looking hard at this show for Gardner Minshew cards for Sleesman, and I found none. But I'd always go Jags, and then I'd go Raiders, and there were none. But the first table I went to, they had Fred Taylor, Keenan McCardle, and I think Jimmy Smith. on these contenders footballs. They need to bring these back in contenders, man. That'd be dope as hell. And in my head, I'm like, man, I wish there was an OJ McDuffie one of these. And there was. OJ McDuffie shook his hand. My very first NFL game. And then my last two. This one's probably my favorite pickup of the whole thing, man. I didn't know old Joe Germain, Buckeye legend, right? That 97 Rose Bowl, got his chin all busted up, man, blood dripping down his jersey. I love these power decks. I think they're cool, man. There's a high level of nostalgia for me when it comes to these cards, right? Because I'm thinking about Windows 95, and you throw the disc in, and I know if they had a Fobby disc card, game over, guys. Game over. But give me a little power deck action. Little Joe Germain for $1. And then the very first table I went to, and I was like, this is going to be a bad show for me. This is all I picked up. So I spent more on this card right here than I spent on anything else in the entire show. And I walk into the show. Zach's at the first table. I stand next to him. I'm looking at something like, how do I not get this? How do I not get it? I'm a sucker for Reds pitchers. I understand pitcher cards, not valuable, right? Especially non-Hall of Fame pitchers. I love Graham Ashcraft. I love his story. A little 4 or 5 red rookie from Topps Chrome. I saw this, and I bought this card within 2 minutes of being at the show. I was like, man, this is going to be bad news bears for me being here. But I love Graham Bam. Little red. At a 25. I thought that was a good deal, man. He's on the IL right now. He just became a first-time father. I've always enjoyed his game. And I remember watching a game of him last year, the year before, man, and his grandmother just actually is one of his first starts, I think. And he's a relief pitcher, more of a relief pitcher, and he's a relief pitcher now. But it was one of his first starts. The rotation was kind of struggling, injury prone with Lodolo and Green, and his grandmother just passed away. I think they're from Texas. Let's see. Do they tell us? Alabama. He might have been, I think he was a Rangers fan growing up. I think they were playing the Rangers. Just it was a thing. It was cool. Not a true green. But there we are. We have 1 spot gone in the filler. We're down to 6 spots in select. 10 spots. 5 spots. Things are moving. What do I feel like I just need to, instead of starting the stream at 6 or 7 o'clock, I need to take a nap, get a power nap in, start the stream at like 10 o'clock, and then just go until 2, 3, 4 in the morning every single night. Dang, Pets, for real? I think this goes for sure tonight, guys, so buy with confidence there. Select has 2 fillers posted. We can scratch and claw our way to some select tonight. NASCAR's at 5 spots. Now I know. That's like 60% of the break. We'll see. I saw, I didn't see Brock Heward. I saw Damon Heward, Dolphins Damon Heward at the show. Did Damon Heward go to Washington as well, Jake? Are the Hewards just a legacy at Washington? Isn't there a young Heward? You know, there was a dope Damon Heward there for a few bucks. That, man, now that we're talking about it, now that it's brought up. Oh, I'm 37 years old. Wookie. Which kind of gives you an idea of, again, some of the cards I pick up, man. For me, it's a nostalgia thing. My wife laughs at me. I have stacks of cards that I put on my desk, keep them close to me at all times. It's called my smile pile, and it's usually filled with cards that when life gets a little stressful and you're like, man, I wish you one of those. You want to go back to more of a carefree period of your life. I pick up a smile pile and go through them. You know. Did these cards bring you back a little bit, Wookie? You know the cards that bring back the most, man. Joe Germain, Ojo McDuffie, and then that trifecta, sick. Pets, I still can't believe you're turning 50, bro. Stay young, my friend. Stay young forever. Forever young. No fillers needed on this one, guys. We can just go. 10 spots, $4 a spot. Smoking hot, about as hot of a random people as you'll see in a 2024 break. That monster sleigh bag took up 2 trays, man. I need to figure out, because I know there's a way. I need to get better with YouTube and streaming and stuff like that. But like, I need to rig a camera to the lounge, to the office area, so that when we're in these laws, man, we can hang out. I can bust out some of the collection. I don't know. It's making me single digits, so we can tweet it out. Hell yeah, man. Hey, if you guys make Columbus a stop on your way to Michigan, and again, I know it's a little, but if you do, and we get together, man, bring some old stuff. Bring some old Merinos. We'll go through. I'll see if I have anything that you might like. Guys, I think I'm going to do my first free case break in a long time. It's going to come soon. Just a little give back for the hobby, for the community, help grow this community a little more. Hopefully get back to some of you guys. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I wish I had that with my dad. So, with my father, Wookie, he never really collected anything. But I have my love for football because of him, and that's the only like bridge. The reason that my father and I have such a good relationship today, like that was our only thing that we had in common, man. My dad, huge bookworm, super focused on education, stuff like that. But he's worked at the university, Ohio State, virtually his entire adult life. And he's gone to 3 schools. He spent time at Auburn. He told me, and he's tried to explain this to me, man. I've been to Ohio State, Michigan. I've been to 2006, number 1 versus number 2, Ohio State, Michigan. Like, I thought it was loud. He was like, there's nothing in the world like an Iron Bowl. Like, an Iron Bowl is loud. So maybe toss that on my bucket list one day. But, man, he's not a dude that you would expect to be so passionate, so in love with Ohio State football, and he is. And so we started getting season tickets back in 2002. It was the year that they went to the national championship game with Craig Krenzel and Michael Jenkins and Maurice Claret, those guys, Mike Doss. And then we were like, well, are we the good luck charms? Like, let's get them every year. So we went for a while. Now his position with the university, he facilitates a lot of like game day stuff. So he works on game days. So then I was getting, for like 2 years, I got season tickets by myself and would just take friends. And sometimes it got so busy this whole life, man, like trying to run this thing. And even when I had a team, the kids, like there were so many games where the seats just, I would try to find something the day of to give tickets to, and sometimes like seats were empty, and that sucked. So we stopped getting them. But I'd imagine, but have you ever been to an Iron Bowl? Because here's the thing, I'm sure all of us, in our bias, if you go to a handful of games, the rivalry game is going to be the loudest, right? At Ohio Stadium, like, you have 110, 115,000 people just going bonkers. Ohio State, Michigan, like it's an Ohio State, Michigan game, obviously 10 times louder than an Ohio State, Purdue game. No offense, Knowles. For you, Oklahoma, Texas, going to be 10 times louder than Texas and Colorado. Old Colorado, right? Like, so you got to find that. So my dad, again, who's experienced it all, he was at that game with me in 2006 where seemingly the loudest I've ever heard that stadium. I'm a loud sports fan guy. It's going to be very difficult for me because I don't want to do that. I've never been to an opposing team's stadium. No, I have. No, I haven't for college. In the NFL, my first games, most of my Dolphins games that I've experienced have been at an opposing state. I've been to Detroit twice, my boy Javi. I've been to Cincinnati a handful of times. I've been to Indianapolis a handful of times. I've been to Cleveland a couple of times. You're looking cute. This old thing? Is that a new one?
You both like songs tonight.
We're not breaking anything. I might as well sit in the light. Anyways, my first ever Dolphins home game was with Homegirl.
Who?
You, baby. I have pictures or something. Yeah. Yeah, you knew that. I've never been. I've only been to 2.
I don't remember it very well. I was melting in that
So, I only went to 2.
I told the guys that story. That one is our good old Wrigley Field.
Wrigley was dope, man.
Hey, Russell.
Courtney and I tell this story in 2 completely different ways. Like,
I do.
I usually, I often bring up Wrigley when I'm talking about Benny and like baseball
Yeah.
because Bennett's first ever Major League Baseball game was at Wrigley Field.
Hey, pets.
And it was also my first game at Wrigley Field. So he experienced it at 2 years old. I experienced it at like 34 or however old I was, right? But yeah, Courtney will. I feel like when she tells this story, she dwells on there.
It
And
was
if you do,
so frustrating.
no, but so I feel
Hey,
it.
Slay.
We were in Michigan. It was one of my first, like, it was my first vacation, my only vacation really ever in Michigan. And it was beautiful. I was lied to my whole life about how bad Michigan was. And we go, and this place is awesome. I'm loving every minute of it. I'm telling Courtney every 5 seconds, like, how I want to move here.
Like, actually, we went on a bike ride one morning, and there was for sale signs in people's yards, and he's looking up the houses.
Yeah, dude. I'm taking like the pamphlets from their house now. I'm looking to move to Michigan.
And Courtney tell this story.
And then I feel like she would tell it in the way that you would tell it, Pets.
It was awful.
It's like it's like when I feel like I do good for Pets in a break, and I'm telling the story, right? Versus how Pets like, oh, wish there was more color to that patch. Why'd it have to be Carson Steele? You know, stuff like that. But the day, was it the day of or the day before?
What?
For Father's Day when you surprised me, when you told me.
I think we went on Father's Day.
We
So
did-
I
we
told
did-
you the night before so
Yeah.
that you could prepare.
So Saturday night, she's like, "Yo, going to." There's probably a cooler version of this, but I'm geeked, man. She tells me like, "Hey,
You opened your Wrigley shirt. Remember I got you a shirt to wear?
we're making that." She wears more than I do, but I still have to
I
fold it.
do
I
wear it.
don't have to fold it, but I have to put it away.
Yeah, chill out. You
yeah.
have not folded that
Well,
shirt
this is what like, guys. I wore the same clothes 3 days in a row, and somehow I have the most laundry to put away. And I'm like, oh wait, I saw Courtney wear 8 of these shirts this week.
No.
Now it makes sense.
I only wear one shirt
Oh wait,
from yours. Yeah,
get real.
I promise you. Monday through Friday, my workout days, I grab one of your shirts, and most of the time I just have my.
Anyway, she tells me, she's like, hey, so my Father's Day gift, like, we're making the trek to Wrigley. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. And so,
And it was.
and it
So we
was.
got there.
No. And we go, man, we made it for Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Like, here,
No, you and Benny did. Me and Matic were standing in line because we hadn't ate food for lunch, and it was 2 p.m. and I was hangry, and the kids were hangry. And it was hot.
Courtney's version of the story is going to be, we make it to Wrigley. She had also paid for, like, parking spots.
Please
Those parking, yeah, she's a planner, right? So she paid for these parking spots. They're taken. So she gets on the phone, and they're like, yo, go to this lot instead. So we go to that lot instead, also taken. So then we have to drive like 2 miles away, and we finally find a place that we can park.
And 5 minutes before we find the place, finally Bennett, our 2-year-old, fell asleep for his nap. Matic had to pee really bad.
Or we're going to a little bungalow or whatever, or bodega. But
It was
so we get into the game. It's like the 6th inning, you know. But we still got to experience Wrigley Field.
Guys, we got in the game. By the time we got to our seats, is that the video where I'm like pulling Benny's arms up the stairs?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh
hurry
my
up. We're not missing another freaking minute of this game.
Oh, I 100% find it real quick.
And so we sit down, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take Matic. We're going to go get food. Matic doesn't even like sports. He's only here for the food. So, and they're hungry, and I'm hungry. So we go stand in line forever to get food. By the time we get back to the seats, I kid you not, it is the 9th inning, 3 outs switch, 3 outs done. I think I sat down for 5 minutes. I paid hundreds of dollars for these tickets to literally sit for 5 minutes.
No way, dude. We sat for a little bit first.
You and Benny did.
No, all of us. I have pictures.
No. We sat long enough for a picture.
Look at Benny! Look at baseball Benny. Look how happy this kid is.
I miss when he was that nice. He's so mean to him.
Like Benny he gets so into these games, man.
Why'd you take the same pictures as that?
Because I love it.
Oh, is that the one where I'm pulling him up the stairs right there? Down. The orange.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So here's. Watch Courtney just drag him up the stairs.
I waited for a minute, and then people were just kind of
Come on, man.
He made it safely. That's what matters. Where do you sit while you're
Right there.
We got good seats too. Like they were high up, but they were front row.
Oh, I love their seats, man. He looks so thrilled, doesn't he?
Because they're always attached to me, pets. Still has that face. Oh my gosh. I think I just
I know, man. These pictures, I loved it, man. It was core memories for me, dude. Poor Matt has no pictures. Let me see if I have any for Maddie. Maddie,
You probably have one of him eating like a cheeseburger or something.
I put him on my shoulders for most of the.
That's how I felt.
Oh, look at us.
Ew.
Oh. Matt's like, is this game over yet?
People were leaving, right? Like, zoom in. Is it over?
Probably. I just,
Or like, hey, buddy, stand right there so I can get some pictures to show that we were actually here. Oh, that's a cute one. Look at Benny.
Matt's not changing at all.
Matic is like Bennett's age there, and Bennett is Logan's age. And it's so sad how fast that happened.
There's Mac and I think I put Mac on my shoulders and carried him the entire way back to the car.
Yeah, so you had Matic, I had the diaper bag and Bennett.
This isn't a pissing contest, babe.
It was most definitely, and I think I won. I'm just kidding. Mac is definitely heavier than. When are we going to Fenway? I don't know. Do they have a parking spot for us?
Tim Philbin, and what up, baby? Gosh, I haven't seen Tim forever. How you been, brother? Let's do it, man. Maybe Father's Day 2025.
I got you that one like baseball map thing. We were gonna go visit.
If it was a missing contest, you should be wearing your shirt.
Your shirts don't get missed. I wash them every week. And
I
fold them.
don't think he meant missing contest. Yeah.
I think Pets really wants to open something. I think he's done with your stories. Where'd your music go?
Tim, what's good, brother? How you been, man? I'd love to go to Fenway, dude. Maybe we do a home and away. Fenway and Great American. 10 spot. Oh, wait, we haven't moved. We might get out of here early tonight, guys. I'm with Pets. I want to open more, man. Everything we've touched this week has turned to gold. 5 spots in select. Let's tweet that out. Let's tweet that out and then give me something to tweet for single digits for the mixer.
Give me a date range for next year. I can get a score. You have a set.
Dang. Oh yeah, man. Hit me on the old Instagram. Best way to chat, Tim, or Discord. Oh, baby. So, Wookie, I'm loving these, man. With the peel on it and everything, dude. Love that.
You better not effing leave early, Chris. We need you.
Little Pinnacle. Wookie, that's why I love Encore so much, man, because they're finally paying a little homage to Pacific and Pinnacle, dude. It's 100% the reason. Some racing.
You're racing? Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to have to return this. Oh, maybe not. 2 minutes ago it said I had 7,000 steps. I was like, that's weird. I think 3,000 to 7,000. And it put on Twitter. Yeah. Not that there's no X. Don't call me, buddy. You.
Sweet.
I don't do Apple and iPhones. So I was telling Maddie tonight in bed, right? Like, he seemed kind of sad, and I was like, "Are you sad?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why?" So he's telling me like, "Well, because you said we could go to the park," and I said, "Yeah, buddy, but plans changed. Like, we did the trampoline instead and whatever." Right? And I said, "Hey, think of how good you have it in life." And I started going through like examples of. I said, "Name 3 things." When you get set, I want you to name 3 things that make you happy. TV, coloring, and he can stay up late and wake up early. I'm like, okay. Now I want you to think of 3 things that should help. You can actually get out of bed. And I'm like,
Tied to that stuff. Like
Seriously.
you can see, you
and
can watch
then,
TV.
no, listen to this. Where are you going? So then I told him, like, this might be really morbid. I was like, buddy, what if, like, we found out tomorrow mommy only had a week to live? And he starts, like, tearing up. And I'm like, okay, that was a little drastic. Let me cut it back some.
What
What
when you
if,
found out that Daddy was home?
no, I said, what if we had to get a smaller house and you had to share your
Rob, what up, boy?
with Bennett and Corbin? And he goes, that's worse.
Fly will fly, all that stuff. Gosh. Come
He
on.
started laughing. He was totally kidding. He's like, that would be worse.
Just buy another. Don't peel it. I'll tell you what. If you peel it, let me show you what happens when you peel it apart like that. I know I got one around here somewhere. I know I got one around here somewhere.
What are you looking for?
Card. Very specific card. I don't have it right here. No, it's not. Not as nearby as I thought. I had it. It would take me a while probably to find it. Or would it? Let me show you here. That took way longer than I thought it would, guys. I've tried. But when you try to peel the protective coating, it just peels the entire card off. Sorry, Gary Brown, to do this to your card. So there's a film on this one. So you can't even like, you just can't get under it, man. And if you do, actually, I think I tried it with like an Eric Metcalf card. I was really bummed that I did it afterwards because it just peeled the entire card off. Obviously, that glue sits on there for a while. Here, you try it. There's a protective film. Top's finest. So just try to peel that coating off.
It's okay if I
Yeah. On the front. Alright, get a little bit of it. Okay, well, give me it. Corey might have just proved me wrong.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, dang, man. That's actually coming out really smooth. I mean, she ruined the card because she was trying to peel the back off.
I said, what if I ruined it? You're like, yeah, that's okay.
Oh, damn. Oh, baby. Just a fresh Gary Brown. Those Oiler digs, man. Yeah, Cordy was... Don't grade this. Corners. That's essentially what I did, though, man. I'd like peeled the front of the card off. Dang. Okay, peel it. Peel the F out of that card, dude. That looks great. Wookie, you want this? I'll have Corny autograph it for you.
In pristine condition.
Alright, man, hang on to me real quick. Science or song?
I'm trying to find Maddie new pajamas because he wears like 3 sizes too small right now.
trying to show off the goods, you know.
So, let's see.
I did already. I don't know, guys. Have I been working out? I mean, you tell me, you know. Where's he at? Single digits, 9 spots left. Yeah, it was a great break. We had a little Majestic football. 2019 Majestic. I think everybody got full on appetizers last night.
Gotta pace yourself.
Taste these good.
You're not allowed to say that. You know, if I said that, you'd have gotten so mad at me.
Oh, let's do it all. Let's show all these. Who's that? A little Teal Green? Wookie, I'm loving this, man. I'm freaking loving this, dude. Who's next to that? What Bengal is next to that? Is that Carl Pickens? Is that Darnay Scott? I have a bunch of these cards, dude. I don't have that Upper Deck Merino fantasy team. That's dope. I have the Steve Young Merino. I have a Chronicles Merino like that. I actually have one autographed, hard signed. Woo! Man, just bring them all up here. Let's just... You come over to my house, and we'll just sit down here on the floor, and we'll just get stuff going. I'm going to do a single digits tweet. Got to do something tonight, guys. I'll stay here until 1:00 in the morning again.
1:00 o'clock. You know it's Lake Day.
Yeah, I might not make it.
What the heck? Who the hell your Facebook page? Whoever left their mattress at my house, please come get it. You know who you are. This is disgusting.
What does that mean?
I don't. Look. Hello, is this still available?
Can you put BYOB? Bring your own bed.
I'm not getting involved in this. No, you're still doing it as me. You don't even know that. There's no fillers on that one?
Nope. Always a fun blend, man. And it's fun and affordable. Less than the price of a blaster. Than a Mega, I'm sorry. That's dope with the American flag. Yeah, hell yeah it is, dude. What is that? Is that Leaf? I want to get all up in this thing. Canvas? I need binders, guys. I need to do some... What would we call a smile pile if I converted it to a binder? A grinder binder?
No.
My grinder binder, guys. My happy pages. You like smile pile better?
Yeah.
All right. Grinder binder is crazy work. All right, whatever. Hey, let's. Oh, you did. Guys, we're gonna do something crazy. Crazy. There's a lot. I want to see what's in these boxes.
What boxes?
I'm going to show you. So, let's do a little, let's see what we got here. Let's do a little live auction. We're going to start a live auction. Let me tweet out that we're doing a live auction. Get just maybe a couple more cats in here.
Obviously, it said to look at your text.
I don't have my sound on, Slay, but I know. Dang, what was his line? Somebody give me Spencer Steer's stat line tonight. Do you know what this means?
No. It's from Anchorman, but I don't know what it means.
Proud of you for that. That's when he says, go, get yourself, San Diego. The Reds played the Padres tonight, San Diego Padres.
Oh,
And,
it's like
and Spencer, no, but Spencer Steer apparently had a crazy, this is just somebody tweeting, Spencer Steer tonight,
Oh,
who had a crazy stat line against the Padres. That's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Ben Blair's back. Nice little first break night with the monster in the Buck spot. We were down to 9 spots. Wait, hold on.
you were at
We were already at 9. Ben, did you get something else? Did you sneak into something else? What could be 49 doll hairs? Nope, 8. All right. All right. 3 for 4 with 3 home runs. 3 hits, 3 dingers. Corey's impressed. All right. Here's what I want to do. I want to see what this is all about because I don't know if it's the best price. My retail distributor was able to land some of this stuff, and I missed the pre-order for it. And I said, "Hey, yo, if anybody has any, or if anybody cancels, let me know. I'll take some." It is Leaf Signature Series Sports. Slay Bay, give me a number 1 through 10, bud. This is gonna be wild. Somebody's gonna get. I mean, we're going steals here, guys. Slay, as always, thank you for your service.
dang. Cash just deleted a lot of messages.
He blocked Justin.
Because Slay copied what Justin said with the number 6.
How do we do this?
Punished.
We can't pull. Hey, you can't pull a 1 or a 1999 in this one because there's 4 one-on-one autographs or 3 one-on-one autographs and 1 on-card inscription. So I don't know.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to lose money on it. Oh, the scowl. I'm kidding. She understands. Look at the hang down. Look at this guy. That is the least girthy box bee I think I've ever seen. It's a little strand. Oh, I tried to pick it up by it. It won't work. Hold on.
I could feel the scowl.
It's gone. All right, we circumcised the box.
What are you doing?
I don't know yet. All right. Do I auction off a draft order here, Slay? That's what we're gonna do.
Am I gonna ask? What if Slay said no?
Do we auction off a draft order, Slay, or do we auction off the cards? I think draft order. He said yes, babe. I know my man. All right. Let's say that for you. All right. 4 cards in this box. 4 cards in this box for draft pick number 4. You're getting the leftover card. Venmo or PayPal only. If you don't have those options, please refrain from bidding.
I feel like you're gonna confuse something here. You might be right now.
Wait, Nate, what's up, baby? Horns up and all that stuff, except for week 1. Draft pick number 4, leftover / unpicked. Now she's making me really think. Unpicked card. All right, starting at $10. Starting at $10. 2025 Leaf Signature Series Sports. We're getting 4 101 autographs in this box. We're getting 3 101 autographs and an inscription card. We got pets at $10 or $11 right now. I don't want to tell my wife how much this box costs. Just because we're gonna mess around. Is that real, Justin? Or when the old Jimmy Guns chat? I didn't think you were old enough to go into Jimmy Guns chats, Justin. Whoever wins this auction will get whatever card is unpicked. It'll be the unpicked card. Beto's coming in at 25 Bonaruskis. Babe, can you run upstairs and grab a bottle for me, please?
Google is free.
Fielder at 30. Now, the top card here could be... Look at these cards on the front. Marino, Mahomes, Manning. Gosh, I want to open this myself. I would love that. Those are my 3. Those are probably my 3 favorite quarterbacks of all time. I have thoroughly enjoyed watching Patrick Mahomes in his career. Cringy at times? No, I don't think he is. I like Mahomes.
You also like Michael Vick, so
I don't just like Michael Vick. I'm inspired by him. Betos, I don't know, about $40 on the. This is the worst card. You guys are bidding on the worst card in this box right now. Are you sure you want 40 on there, Betos? Slate knows. Oh, it'd be the 3rd best autograph I've ever hand pulled with. Now that you guys have seen on camera.
why would you question Betos?
All right. I might open a box of this for myself tonight at some point. If we get 2 breaks tonight, I'll open a box of this for myself. And I will give away 3 of the cards.
What's it called? I'm looking it up.
DG, it's a big time joke, but kind of, you know.
Is this how much it costs?
No, I paid way more for that.
You should look on Google more often.
Oh, per card. There's 4 cards in here. Oh, you got me.
Is this one?
Courtney got me all scared because she she found a box and she's like, "This is how much it cost," and it said $225. I was like, "No, I paid way more than $225
Babe,
for this box." What? You didn't buy some?
is that it?
I spent a little bit less than that for the box. It was like $225, and she clicked on it and said $225 per card. All right, what are we doing? You want 30 on the worst card. Who wants what? Tell me so we get to number 3. Let's fill it, Rowdy. Make my fingers bleed, baby. I'm evolving it at 12 spots. We need 2 more teams to go. I'll evolve it. We might rip it in like a month, dude.
Fielder doesn't pay 30, then yes. Why wouldn't I pay? I paid more to hit nothing at all. You want 30 on the first card.
If I didn't just commission a second painting of my dog for his birthday party next month. DG. First, again, the thing was a joke.
Are we on number 3 now? You are all over the place.
Oh, okay.
Fielder's
Never mind.
doing 30
Never mind.
on the
Never
last
mind.
card.
We got it. DG, stop it. What are we doing?
Fielder
So, Fielder
won
at
at
30.
30. Go to number 3.
30 drink, you know? Who knows? Number 4. Fielder?
Yeah. You might want to label your sheet or you're going to get even more confused with your complication. Whatevs.
All right.
When you do shipping, you're going to be like, what's this again?
All right. Bates is at 20. Sam at 21. Petsy at 30. This is the 3rd best card in this box. The 2nd worst.
Only 7 left in your 4-box book.
Oh yeah, babe, thank you.
Did you already know that?
No, even though it was there.
That's why I asked it.
Sam coming in at 33. Going once. Going twice. It's then 30, guys. Give me 1 second.
Well, Pet's at 34. 4 cards per box, right?
4 cards per box. Either 4 one-on-ones or 3 one-on-ones and an inscription, all autographed. That's why we're only doing 4 draft picks.
Is the True Blue Sam?
Mm-hmm.
He's at 36.
It's like a $350, $60 box of cards. What up, Jason? All right, Sam at 36, going once. Going twice. Sam Howard, 36. This is draft order, guys. Draft order. Well, don't say that, Betos, because then nobody's going to bid you up. But we have like $300 to go. Should I just make like spot number one $100,000? All right, Sam got number 3. True Blue 130. True Blue 1.
The True Blue.
Okay. Betos at 50, but guys, Betos, don't come in there bullying. We have a lot of ground to go. I'm being real generous here with these starting prices. And Betos, don't let somebody, like, if you want to, you know, if you want a personal box of this Betos, I got him, bub. We can do Percy's. 69.69. You have to bid at least $1. we need at least 70.69. I didn't do good at specifying the rules.
He just went in 71. Does the number 1 spot pick any of the 4 cards?
Yes. It's a draft, so
Number 1 gets
top spot gets
choice.
top card. Pat to 71. It's gonna start at about $100 for the top card. Pat's at 71, going once. Going twice.
Oh.
Sam at 74. Sam at 74 for number 2. Pat's 75. Don't you forget about vacation pets.
Oh, he's going on vacation?
Going to Hawaii.
No way.
Yeah,
Sounds awesome.
this sounds awesome. Pat's at 75, going once. Going twice. Sam at 76. Sneak it in there, man. All right, Sam, coming in number 2. So, Sam, you're at least guaranteed the middle one, man. Maybe you can sell your number 3 spot. All right. All right, top spot. Betos is just ready for it. Golly. J Ribbit 105. Betos saying 120. Pets at 121. The top dog, the best card we pull out of this thing. Betos 130. Pets is out. Betos taking it right now. 130 going once. 130 going twice. Sold. Oh, Moraine! My face was down. I'm gonna give it to Betos at 130. Moraine, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, yeah. All right, so hey guys. He's the funniest person I know. All right. All right, Betos at 130, Sam at 112, Fielder at 30. I am too. Keith Mons, the monster, told us that he told me he got 2 boxes of this. He wasn't thrilled with his 2 boxes. I think when you see, what's available to you, he's hoping for that, right? He wasn't thrilled, but he told me the guys he got in the box, and I was like, that kind of seems cool. Fielder sent. Sam sent. And Betos will get there. All right.
So I should get this dramatic and just put it in this one.
No, man. 10 total boxes, Jeff. I have 9 left after this. I'll probably find some breaks next week to do with it. Probably just random card breaks. Thank you, Betos.
Excited?
I am. Again, if we get 2 breaks ripped tonight, I might splurge on myself, babe, and open one of these for myself. The eye roll is hard. All right.
I'm gonna slice all that from Texas.
Oh my goodness. This one just popped right out. Golly. The old Trio Grande. Barry Sanders. Terrell Davis. LaDainian Tomlinson. Yeah. 1-on-1. I'll show it. We don't have to show it, but I'll show it. Dang! Dang! That was just chilling in the box still, Let's see what else we got here. We have a Deuce Knight. I don't know much about Deuce Knight. I like the words too, and his name is Deuce. And his signature doesn't suck for likely being a kid. 1-on-1, obviously.
Who's that?
I don't know. Looks like a race car driver. Logan? Mr. Rocca?
Did you just notice what happens after Taco Bell?
Logan Misaraka.
It is a nice signature.
It's a great signature.
Touch, isn't it so cool?
Dang, Cordy from the top rope. And then Charlie Condon. Charlie Condon. This is
Oh,
really the
Southern
Reds. Did you hear the Reds?
thing.
Dude, that kind of reminds me of Exquisite. What up, Hernandez? All right. Betos. you get pick number 1, Betos. Dang, that's so sick. All right, Betos with the triple.
Wait, show Scotty Pets that he said, what did I miss? Had to run upstairs and kill a spider. That'd be silly. I'd make you do.
All right, so Pets, triple auto, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Danny Tomlinson, top spot. That's gone. Lozen Mizuraka.
Lozen or Logan?
Logan, I'm sorry. Why did I say Lozen? That's weird.
I don't know.
It's because they got that weird font. Deuce Knight. And then Charlie Conan. All right. Sam.
Sam gets 2.
Logan and Charlie. And Theodore getting the Taco Bell card. So is Charlie good? Dang. All right, so I really just wanted to see what this was all about.
I feel like
It makes me want to rip more of this stuff. So look for some breaks next week. We'll see what they're all about. I don't know how we plan it out because per card, Corey and I only sell for free, so per card we're probably at, man, $80 to $85 a bot or a spot if it's per card. Maybe I'll find some lesser stuff to toss in. Maybe like a break of this and contenders. 10 spots. You either get a pack of contenders or you get excuse me, one of these cards.
Like 360, I think you said, because how much is a box for this?
It's like 350, 360.
Do you have the hiccups?
Yep.
Do we scare you? Do what who told you the breathing trick?
Prater. And it works.
Do it. Let's see.
Stop. Stop me. Stop it. It's not gonna work. You can laugh. We'll have to start over. You have to do it until you
You
can't.
held your breath for so long.
No, it's
It
not.
was so quiet.
It was like 10 seconds.
And you're like,
You didn't
try
laugh.
again.
All right, let's see where we're at. I hope we rip more tonight, guys. Oh, I don't want to call it a night.
What does this say? Weekly. Apparently, like it said legs. Be right back. Gonna hit up Dues Night. Alright. I'm headed to bed. Oh.
Oh, yeah. I like where heads that sleigh. Oh man, is it closing time, guys? Can we get this filled? Any spots? Anyone? DG, Cray paid for 2 autograph packs of Encore. Alright. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll see. Can we get any more spots out of this? To go. All right. Bros, broettes. It's been real. Man, spam's so underrated, dude. And I don't feel like I've really gone hard on spam until what? Fun fact, pets. My little cookie cutter tattoo here, Hawaii, when I was 15 years old. Have you guys? I told some of you guys. Yeah, I'm showing off the triceps just a little bit there, you know. But junior year of high school, no, sophomore year of high school, we went to Hawaii for a choir trip where they just let us run around the island all day long. They're just like, "Yo, be back here by this time. You know, you got practice." And we went to LA. We sang at the Crystal Cathedral. And we went to Hawaii to sing at the Pearl Harbor Memorial. And then it was a trip to Hawaii. And we were like, yo. And they were just like, yo, just be back here. Chaperones did not give an F. We found a tattoo place. So they were like, yo, kneel up to the arm. Like, yo, are you 18? I was like, ooh. Yeah, and they buzzed me up. So I'll see you on Sunday, Justin. It's a bummer, man. I wanted to rip more tonight. Obviously, I always want to rip more. I would love to fill the site tonight and then load more for Sunday. But it's the summer months, man. It's where we are. So, guys, can we make Sunday epic? Invite a friend. Help me with some retweets and some reposts and share those meal days and just anything that can get people over here because we need it now more than ever if we want to get these breaks filled. But it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Friday evening. Have a wonderful Saturday. I'll see you on Sunday. Love you all. Please. Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday next week, Betos. Thursday, Saturday, Sunday next week, if you're cool with it. Hope that answered your questions. Talk to you all soon. One more refresh. Still 7 spots. Love you all.